shouldn't be afraid of somebody else's success because it could really help you if they are in the mood.
I wish more people thought that way, but they don't. So, Michael Van said he's replying to Baker Boy. Well, he says, and do that in a way where the community cleans up nice, but people are just throwing away their trash and their rubbish. I think that he was talking about when we were talking about on Liberty Street, how the city doesn't respect like businesses along Liberty because of the way they look, the conditions of the buildings and whatnot. But
we have got to demand that we get the attention that we need, and we got to show up in City Hall.
And we got to show up in numbers.
Yeah, and then if your elected official is not helping you,
like, man, what you laughing at?
Then there is a time for change. This is the time.
Oh, Michael Banner says he think it was good that the East Ward was energized to produce 5 candidates. What I'm saying, I ain't saying that them producing that amount of candidates, there was something wrong with it. But you have to be strategic. You have to be strategic in having 5 candidates on the ballot. I don't think that was strategic. I don't think that was responsible. Like, again, as a leader, for everybody to have. Right, that's what they did. Yeah. So giving the people more options to choose from, I think that should be addressed. More so is the political passivity, or for the youth, especially the misinformation and propaganda that the prevalent on the political landscape. That's heavy lifting. Like I said, 5 candidates on one ballot in a primary, that was a lot. And somebody should have bowed out gracefully, and because it ultimately swung, it could have, went a whole different way. But again, when you're going into these positions, we the people, you have to think about the best interests of the people. And I don't think that was the best interest of the people.
And then they probably should have heard from the people more. In terms of voices and what people thought that they should do, people have to speak up and say, why are you doing this? Mm-hmm. If they didn't think that was a good strategy. But on the other hand, it is good, I think, as Michael said, that there are people who are interested in making a change. Right. So that just showed that there are a lot of people out here who are interested in change, who are interested in having a voice in how we are being impacted in our areas.
But just because you're interested doesn't mean you should run. And just because there's levels to it. When you plan,
it should be strategic.
Mm-hmm. It should definitely be strategic. When we are outweighed by somebody that doesn't resonate with us or resonate with the community anymore, then we lost it. With that being said, we need to be respectful of one another's knowledge and leadership instead of the uppance that is typical here. I agree with that as well. But again, we the people. All people are not going with who is popular or who is, what I'm saying? Yeah. You have, and that's a whole nother thing.
Or by name.
By name. That's a whole nother thing. When you out here and you grassrooting, it don't matter about who, the uppance. It doesn't matter about the name. It matters about who is out there in the community. Who does the community see before the election? Yeah. Or who do they see parachuting into their communities during the election? Or who is paying for the election? We know now, who's paying for your election, but before, I think we asked maybe 1 or 2 other candidates who were funding their elections. So, with that being said, we can strip everything away. We want to see, why now? Why did you want to get involved in the 2020 election? Was this opportunity even available for somebody to come in before?
Yeah. What got me involved was really people coming to me and saying, we need another choice. We need another choice, and asking me, because of my leadership, because of my experience in the community and involving these issues, I was asked. So for me, it was a call to leadership, and I answered the call.
Ooh, that was deep. Thank you for that answer. Anybody else? Do y'all have any questions? Y'all can drop them We didn't say, Michael Bennett, we did not say, you said all 5 candidates in the East Ward were equally qualified, not disputing any qualifications. We already knew that they were qualified because it went through. Their application went through. You know what I'm saying? So it's regulations that we already have to abide by, even when you do register to vote, register to run as a candidate, period. So we ain't even talking about that. Yeah. But you did point out one good fact. You said there was only 1,400 votes out of 33,000 registered voters. Our people are asleep. But think about it. What put them?
Or they felt like they didn't have a choice.
What put them to sleep?
Yeah.
What put them to sleep? Did the people running put them to sleep? Did the system of concentrated poverty put them to sleep? Y'all have to be the hope.
Education.
Y'all running on issues that, you know what I'm saying? If you come and you be that light, then they'll come out and vote. But that's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the platform where you come in and you could be that light to, awaken the people. You know what I'm saying? To identify the morals and values of, the candidates that are running and see what we resonate with them at. So this is the whole point. You have to awaken the people.
It is us. It's our vote. And if we don't vote, then we shouldn't complain.
Hello.
Right.
Because our vote is our voice. And so if you ain't got nothing to say about voting, then you shouldn't have anything to say after the fact.
That's true. Yeah. So, I mean, what's up, bro? What else? Sam, you silent? I can't believe it. Let me get this on the camera.
Well, to be quite honest, Paula answered a lot of the questions I had in terms of how she envisions positioning herself to affect the community. She talked about economics. She talked about being that bridge. She talked about bringing people together in dialogue and conversation, so that we can reach out to people. And that's my main thing. We got to be able to reach people, and that's something. You just mentioned it a minute ago, to resonate with people, but sometimes it's hard to get people to resonate with you, and they're oblivious. They're totally oblivious to the process. They have conditioned themselves to live in crisis mode, and the only thing they think about is survival from day to day. And it's not easy to reach those people. But again, you guys are the youth. You guys have that passion. You guys have that energy. You guys have that youth. So, what we need to do is be able to collaborate with you guys to get you to go out and bring those people to the table so that they can be involved in the process, so that someone can resonate with them, so they can understand that their vote does count. Again, you mentioned some statistics there. You said 1,400. 1,400 and out of 33,000.
Yes.
That's
how
even
big the East Ward
is.
That's
not even 10%.
No,
that's not even 10%. So what caused those people not to vote? Was it apathy? Was it not caring? Was it disillusionment? What caused them not to be a part of the process? I come from an era where my parents knew that they were going to vote because they had to fight to vote. I mean, literally, fight to vote. Okay, people now, they don't have those roadblocks. They don't have those things preventing them from being a part of the process.
I wouldn't say they don't have those roadblocks, but those are not the roadblocks.
They
are mental roadblocks that they are facing. So they are roadblocks, but they're different.
Therefore, that goes back to what I said earlier. We got to be able to reach those people somehow, some way. Wow. So that they can be a part of the process.
I'm 27, and I never really got into politics because politics was never on front page. It's always pushed to the back because schools really don't teach how important it is. Because 14,000, I feel like is Winston State part of the East Ward? East Ward.
Yeah.
So that mean the colleges wasn't even involved with getting the students to a vote. Because I know it's more than 14,000.
We just got that back though. Keep it hot. We just got our voting precinct back on campus where you can vote on campus.
And the thing about college campuses too, you have a lot of out of resident, out of state, out of district, and so their voting is is set up different.
Where you gotta absentee vote, all that kind of stuff.
But I mean, it's still a good, resource, but it's just gonna be scattered because a lot of people aren't from here.
Mm-hmm.